Hey you guys, so the second leg of my journey today took me to Lumberton again, Lumberton, North Carolina. Super excited. And so I have a client that I've shown this home probably a week ago. And so a lot of times in our business, you try to reach out to the cooperating broker, which could be the listing broker or it could be the buyer's broker. And sometimes you don't necessarily get communication. So I had to come down here to get the information and documents I needed in order to get some information from my clients. So I'm just sharing with you what the home looks like. I showed it to you in a previous video, but let's show it to you again. I think it is it is a stately home. It truly is. And when we look at the comps in the area, Lumberton has really held its value. It also has increased in value. And so as you're thinking about purchasing your new home, as you're thinking about investing in properties, you've got to think outside the box. I'm not telling you what to do, I'm recommending it. I'm recommending that you think outside the box of where you can see yourself living. Think outside the box of where you can own your investment property. Think outside the box of a whole nother school zone, school district, things like that. But if you homeschool, that's not even a thought, right? If you are older and your children are all grown, that's not a thought, right? So those are things that you don't have to necessarily consider or worry about or work with that other people really have to take into consideration. So anyway, you already know I'd love to work with you. I'm Garlinda Price, broker and owner of Fusion Properties, 910-494-7798. But take a look at this gorgeous beauty. Now, the one thing that I say that I feel is beautiful about it, just before I post the pictures in the video, because a lot of time some people have vision. This particular buyer has great vision. She can see past any datedness. She can see past any repairs that need to be made. And all that jazz. So what I think is really gorgeous about homes of this era is the dental molding. And so that's the molding that you see looks like teeth along the edge of a home, or you see it along the edge of the inside of a home, like along the fireplace. So it's that old-timey, old-school molding that looks like a bunch of chiclets going around the wall. So that's called dental molding, because it looks like they look like teeth. And so very beautiful. And so that this home has a lot of that. It also has like the really beautiful doorknobs. It has the heavy wood, like when you open and close the door, like you hear it open and close, like it's solid wood, like it is so well made. And the entire home is all brick. You know, you can't even find a builder using brick now to build with and to make homes with. They use what's called a brick facade. And so brick facades are like that fake stone. It's not fake, I shouldn't say that. It's like the stone you see on the outside of new construction. And why it's called a facade, F-A-C-A-D-E, is because it's not structural, meaning it's for aesthetic and for eye-pleasing only. It will not hold up a wall. It won't support anything. So therefore, it's just a facade, a fugazi, right? Remember that from that movie? I forget that movie, right? But it won't hold anything up. But this home, being an all brick home, it is made out of solid brick, and they're just not doing that anymore. And that's what just makes the Lumberton market so beautiful. Like, and I don't care what the price point is, the majority of the homes that you see there are made out of that solid brick, wood frame material, not pressed board. Of course, new construction, that's pressed wood, baby pine, right? But the older homes, just very well built, solidly built, and I believe that's why they're able to hold their value. Recently, they're having their turn, right? And so every real estate market is going to have its ups and downs, and most neighborhoods and most areas turn over every 15 years. And so what that means, whenever a neighborhood or an area is turning over, you'll see it go into an upward mobility, upward growth, and then all of a sudden you'll see it flatten out where nothing's really happening. Then you'll see it crash to the bottom like a roller coaster, where it's just gone downhill, it's dilapidated, people are moving out, things aren't being kept up, and then all of a sudden it has its revitalization period where it's back in popularity, it's back in favor, and now all of a sudden it's the area that everyone wants to be in. You really need to know your broker, the broker that you're working with, and know that they know the market. We know the market. Like, we are market experts. I pride myself in the knowledge of learning the market for you, right? So that when you work with me, you ask me questions. I don't know everything, right? But I'm hoping that I'll be able to answer the majority of your questions. And anything I don't know the answer to, I know where to go find out. And I know how to go ask it. I know how to go find it out, and I'm not going to make it up, right? So that's what you want, is someone that's solid, someone that's knowledgeable, and someone that this is their full-time business, right? Because this is a big decision. Real estate is a very large and huge decision that you're going to make, and for many people, it will be their largest expense, their most huge financial expense and endeavor that they'll take on, and you need to know that you're with someone that can help you make the right decision. So anyway, Garlinda Price, broker and owner of Fusion Properties LLC. I hope, from the capital to the coast, your realtor for life. I hope you enjoy the home tour and enjoy this home. And if you're ready, willing, and able, just start the process. We can have a conversation. Maybe you're not ready to purchase right now. Maybe you are nervous about the market. Maybe it's too much going on with interest rates and what you hear on the news, and you're just like, yeah, I'm not doing it, right? But we still should start the process because it's November 1st, right? It's fall, y'all, right? It's November 1st, so that means that January and next year is going to be here in no time, and you want to be ready, prepared to hit the mark and hit the ground running when you are ready to start looking for a home. So now is the time for you to start looking. Pre-approval is going to be good for 90 to 120 days, but majority 90 days. So with this being November, October, December, it will be good through December, right? Or if you start in December with your pre-approval, it'll be good through February, right? So it's never too early to find out what you need to do. So God bless you guys. Take a look. This place is gorgeous. Which one? Oh, it looks so right. You are so brave. Do you want me to go? No, somebody needs to be alive to tell the tale. You're no lights. This is probably the most gorgeous home I have seen ever in this period of home. Wow. I'll tell you, I'm a fan of wallpaper, but that's just me. I'm a weirdo. I'm just recording this room so we can come back and look at it in pictures. Yeah. This home is incredible. So of course my aunt is in there because she loves homes that have history and period pieces. Who, mine or your honey bunny? He's downstairs. It's a wraparound staircase, not going that way because that room creeps me all the way down. Give me a call today and let us help you find your way home. 910-494-7798.